you've got a SkyStream or Sky Glass service and you're looking to pick up an extra puck, and you're probably wondering, how do you go about it? Well, don't worry, you've come to the right place. The first thing you'll need to do is to contact Sky. And you can also contact them through the MySky app, which I did. And would you believe it? I placed my order and the following morning, the package arrived. From the moment you place your order, you're probably wondering, what exactly are Sky going to send me? In terms of packaging, this is how the Sky Puck arrived in this box. Nothing unassuming. Again, well packaged, just got some personal details on the other side, so otherwise nothing really to show you there. And here is fully sealed. Obviously I'm going to peel that back. So let's see what we have inside the box. On the top tray you are presented with these two items. Let's start off with the Sky Puck itself. Let's just do a quick walk around. So here should be simple, and these are even color coded so you know where everything should go. Again, Sky branding, nothing else there, and again, just look how tiny this is compared to the big box they used to have for the Sky Plus, etc. Okay, so on the back here, so you just have the on off start button there. Then you have the Sky remote itself, and I love this rubberized texture. Does feel really nice to hold, and of course it does come included with batteries, hence this part here. So once you pull it, then the batteries become active again. Yeah, really simple. In terms of paperwork, you have this end user agreement and also some safety and product information regarding the remote control, streaming box and the power supply. You have the HDMI cable, which is color coded so you know which end goes into the puck itself. Last but not least, you have the power adapter itself. Again, it has the Sky logo. And the beauty with this power adapter is that it is energy efficient. And also at the other end, again, it is color coded so you know where to place it inside the puck. If like myself, you find that your brand new control is not working and it's driving you mad, because it certainly drove me mad, what you can do is prise the remote control open, and that's another tug of war in itself. Once you do so you see where the batteries are, you will see that here you have still some of the tab here which you pulled out. So once you remove that, then you should find that your remote control is back up and working. Honestly, you have no idea how frustrated I was when I thought that the remote control was faulty at the start. Looking at the Sky Puck is really simple, as you can see. And once you've done that, just switch it on and you are pretty much ready to follow the on-screen instructions. Once you're fully connected, then you are ready to use the Sky Stream or your Sky Glass. Really simple, should be exactly the same as your first Sky Stream or Sky Glass. The remote controls, they are separate. I tried to use this same remote control on my main one downstairs. It did not work. Last but not least, what I'm going to do is test out the voice activation button. So here we go. Ray. And there you have it. Naturally, once you receive the Sky equipment, it is being loaned out to you. So, in theory, what should happen is, if you have any issues with the box or the puck or the remote control, you contact Sky and they will issue you a replacement free of charge. In reality, things are very much different. Take my example, where I've had the Sky service for quite a few months, and then I get a call. It's not just any call, it's a cold call from Sky, just asking me how the service is, which is fine, making sure I'm using all the features, which is great. And of course, they save the best till last. They try to sell me their Sky Protect scheme, which is basically something very similar. It's like an accidental damage. So if there's an issue with the equipment, they will come out and fix it. But obviously I'd have to pay a continuing and ongoing monthly fee, which didn't sit too well with me. Now, it's not the amount, it's the principle.
especially like myself, taking out the premium package, and I'm still expected to pay extra to maintain the equipment? Not at all. Also, when I took out the equipment, they confirmed that it was loaned to me, and if there were any issues, they would come and fix it at no extra cost. So to get this from their after sales team, yeah, it left a little bit of bitter taste in my mouth. And the other thing I didn't like was their aggressive nature. I told them I have consumer rights. I go away, decide whether I want to pursue it or not. But they were persistent. But unfortunately for them, their sales rep, whoever it was that was trying to sell me the product, he met someone else that was equally on fire. So that day, I was going to fight fire with fire. And my fire burnt their fire out because I said no, or declined the offer. So basically, I'm just bringing this to your attention. So if you get such a call, you can say you're ahead of the game.
Before ordering your extra Sky Park, I would highly recommend contacting Sky and just finding out from them whether you have to pay an additional £40 setup fee. You heard correctly, an additional £40 setup fee, which you don't see, but it's in their small print. The way I found out was after I had placed my order for the extra Sky Park equipment, and then on my screen I saw the £40 setup fee, which pretty much upset me. So just for clarification, I contacted Sky and they confirmed that I did not have to pay, but I can see how it can be misleading. So I think they should make that abundantly clear before you even ever place the order. Just before wrapping up this video, I do want to show you a couple of little tips, especially if you're new to the Sky Stream or the Sky Glass service. And even if you are an existing customer, you may learn a couple of little things. Okay, so let's go through this. So yes, you've got your playlist, TV shows and so forth, etc. TV guide. So again, you've got all your favorite apps. Then scrolling down. So again, really intuitive, very easy, something for the kids, something for everyone. So really useful. So this is the section I want to draw your attention to. So again, if you're having a problem with your Sky Stream, so you can always come here. So rather than call Sky, spend hours on the phone, probably come here first, see if there's something that will answer your query. So again, moving along here, so you have the voice control. If you're having problems there, or you want to find out, as it says there, tips and tricks to save you time. Super sections, touched on that very briefly earlier. Smart search, restart. This is really useful if you're watching a, say for example, 1 hour program or 2 hour program, and you're halfway, you return home and you're halfway through it. So it just shows you how to go back to the beginning. Very simple. And then add into your playlist. And last of all, accessing your playlist. Again, really good section here. So again, I thought I'd just definitely highlight it. Okay, the other thing I want to touch upon, we're almost there. So the My Sky section here, so you can check your bills, app payments, Sky Store, your products, manage PIN, etc. Now, let me just go back one step. Just want to show you something here. So here with the My Sky, if you don't want to use the remote control, you can use the voice activation button. So where it says My Sky there. So that's always an option. Okay, so then one last thing that I do want to show you, and I shall relieve you. And first thing to know is this picture and sound. Now, with the picture resolution, you'll see there that it says it's a 1080p. That's usually by default. Now, if you have a 4K television, so you definitely, one of the first things I would recommend doing is this. So select picture here, tap on picture again, and then you see, so if you go scroll to the right there, and then you'll select this one that's 2160p, which is obviously 4K television. So you just select that and then just follow your onboard instructions, and then obviously you'll get the maximum benefit. I'm not going to select it because this television is not 4K. But well, that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. My name is Shola. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another episode. Peace.